pull it up.
Okay.
Oh, are you doing the Ilga?
Live.
And we're streaming, so we're live on my Twitch channel as well. So
Oh, nothing racist. Got it.
I don't want to be demonetized. Okay.
Yeah.
Just go over to Elgis thing and hit watch stream, and then his screen will pop up, and you'll be able to see the flashcards we were talking about last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to put it randomized this time, so we're not doing it in order again?
Yeah, we can. Oh, can I randomize it?
There should
You
be.
should be able to. Like there should be a randomized button. There you go. Hit shuffle, bottom left corner.
Shuffle.
Yep, right there.
Look,
And
How do I enlarge it?
true.
Enlarge it so I see just his screen.
Oh, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
So on the right side, there should be like a person standing behind another person, then like an arrow. I think you might be able to click on. Well, actually, what are you using? A Samsung or an iPhone?
Samsung.
Oh yeah, good luck. I don't know.
oh, crap, I gotta remember how to do it. I can't remember how to do it. You should be able to like click on Cadet Ilgus' name, I think,
I think.
and then
Yeah.
it should say like watch stream, and just hit that. I think that's how you do it.
I clicked on watch screen, but it's still showing everybody else.
What do you mean, like?
Like does it change every time someone talks?
No, it just has 6 bars, 6 different boxes.
Double or triple tap the screen. It'll get the screen.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Wow, look at that! Come to me with all of your technological issues. Screw the Police Academy. I'm gonna go open up a tech shop.
Okay. You say so. So what's interesting about this way is that we have the definition, but we don't have the terms. So we gotta memorize the terms this time.
Before we even start this, Thomas, I gotta ask: are you at a birthday party with Caden right now?
No, I'm at home. My kids are just being loud.
Okay, because I texted Caden to see if he was hopping on, and he said he was at a birthday party, and it was last minute, and he's not hopping on.
He's at
He like did
yeah.
some these last time too.
It's not anyone on my side of the family, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Guess we'll just have to see if he posts something on Facebook or not.
Yeah.
That's usually what I like to do. So
So what's this?
You don't want pineapple and brown cake, do you?
I'll split some. Yeah.
all right, let's get this show rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you
agree.
want me just to read it and then we can go over it?
Yeah, I'd say read it. Kind of like what we did last time. You read it, and then
We try to
we can
figure out what it
look
is.
what it is.
Yeah, okay. So in a public place needs reasonable suspicion that suspect has been or is in the process of committing a criminal offense. Demands are limited to 3 areas: name, address, date of birth, explanation of conduct.
Ooh.
Terry Frisk?
Terry.
No.
This is a little bit harder.
Boy.
Well, does anyone know what this might be?
Hang on. Give me a second. Jesus.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, flip it over. I don't know.
Encounter? Oh. Detention or stop.
I knew it had something to do with what. Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Okay. Magistrate courts,
Ju-
district courts, specialty courts, U.S. Supreme Courts.
Judicial?
I would agree with judicial branch. Yeah.
No, that's the process of where your case goes. Like that's like the order of courts it goes through.
Federal court structure. So, picking would be right. So
Yo, what's up?
I said you're right. So that's basically the federal court structure. Instead of we'll just keep continuing. An officer is justified in using deadly force when reasonably believes that deadly force is necessary to prevent death or serious bodily injury to the officer or another person. To prevent the rest from being defeated by escape, suspect has committed a felony involving the infliction or threatened infliction or death or serious bodily injury to another person.
Use of force?
I would agree.
No, deadly force. An officer
As
is
I say,
justified.
using deadly force.
Yeah, I was supposed to say it's use of deadly force. It has to be. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Ding, ding,
I know that
ding.
one.
Okay.
For reasons completely unrelated.
Okay. Trial made in front of the judge where the judge has the final say.
Oh, that's a bench. No, yeah, bench trial.
Okay.
No, you're right, Walter. It is a bench trial.
I was trying to. Yeah. Oh my god, that was loud as hell.
What?
That was
Nothing.
loud.
Well, Walker's right, so let's go on the next one. Responsible for enacting criminal and statutory law made up of the House of Representatives and the State Senate.
Oh, isn't that
What the?
Yeah,
Where
it's
did
that. Responsible for enacting criminal and statutory law made up of the House of Representatives and the states. Oh, the whores.
That's the legislative branch. It's legislative something. I know it's legislative.
Oh, whoops! I
Wait, what
clicked the wrong button. There.
Jude?
Utah State
Utah State
Legislative.
Legislative?
You're gonna make me fucking cry, dude.
I will.
Why?
Okay, it's the Utah State Legislature. So
Utah State Legislator. Awesome. Got it. Thanks, boss.
a government entity cannot be held liable for the injuries of an individual resulting from an officer's breach of duty.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, what is that? Rocket Go!
Rocket Go, huh?
That's my brother-in-law's dog's name, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I just killed the shit out of that bunny. Government entity cannot be held liable for injuries of an individual resulting in an officer's breach of duty. I know what it is, but I cannot think of the name to save my life. Bro, why can I not think of this? Public Duty Doctrine.
That is it.
How do I open my...
Okay, clear and convincing evidence, preponderance of evidence.
Clear and convincing?
Yeah. It's the type of evidence. Remember we went over types of evidence?
One more time for me, please.
There's demonstrative or demonstrative. What's the other two? There's two others.
Oh wait, I was just looking at this.
Oh yeah, were you? Were you cheating?
I mean, you
No,
can
I
use your
was
nose
doing
if you
my
want.
study guide. It's burden of proof.
Burden of proof?
I'm doing my study guide.
Cheater.
I like creating it.
Burden of proof, it's administrative evidence. So, person acting on behalf of the defendant.
Defense attorney.
Defense attorney, yeah.
If it's not that, I quit.
It is. Okay, criminal justice summary, arrest disposition. Oh, that's BCI or UCJIS?
Justice summary, arrest disposition. I think that's I think Eusebius is like Utah's thing, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Um,
this is BCI then.
it could be the same thing.
The business of
Criminal.
criminal investigation. The Bureau of Criminal
Oh
Investigation.
wait, never mind.
Fuck.
Information.
Wait, is that the answer?
History report. Yeah.
Oh.
So the criminal history report.
Yeah.
He's 10.
Or the information. Yeah. So weapons, fruits of the crime, instrument of the crime, contraband suspects. Isn't that just evidence?
Yeah.
What? Legal search items?
What was the thing? You guys are going way too fast. I took
Sorry.
Pipkin's advice and got drunk. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, whose advice?
I was like,
Pipkin. He told me to get drunk because I told him I was sad.
Oh, you get drunk?
Okay, so it's weapons, fruits of the crime, instrument of the crime, contraband, and suspects.
What was the answer?
Legal search items.
Legal search items. Oh, that makes sense.
Those are the items that cause.
Can be searched legally.
Yeah. Punishable by fine and/or jail time.
Felony.
Crime.
No, that
Class A misdemeanor? Class B misdemeanor?
It's a
misdemeanors.
felony.
Misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor.
What the fuck's a felony? Those two are already really bad.
Felony is prison time.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
god.
prison time, not
right,
jail time.
inventory. Jesus.
It is punishable by fine and jail time, not and/or jail time. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
That's federal government.
Yeah.
Three areas of the government.
Okay. Legislative branch, executive branch, judicial branch. Main court proceeding. Is it not just trial? Or is that pre-trial?
No.
Trial? Oh.
No.
Oh. What is it?
Oh my god, what is it? Main court proceeding, isn't it?
I said trial and you said no.
Yeah, trial's right. I didn't want to.
No, he said preliminary.
Well, I kept guessing. I said trial.
Well, preliminary is going to be before.
Oh gosh, yeah. Requires some inference to connect it to a conclusion. Any and all evidence that is not direct, forensic, physical, biological.
Mm-hmm.
Is that demonstrative or demonstrative evidence?
Yeah.
No, wait. I don't. No.
What is it then?
I don't think it's demonstrative. I honestly think it's direct or circumstantial evidence.
So it says, and all evidence that is not direct. So it has to be circumstantial, right?
But demonstrative evidence is something that you can show, like a movie or a graph or something like that, or a diagram. Demonstrative evidence does not require any inference, really.
Okay.
Really?
Really.
Requires some inference to connect it to a conclusion. Any and all evidence that is not.
Oh god, Siri, no.
I clicked it by accident, but that's what it is, circumstantial evidence.
Yeah, so it's circumstantial evidence.
Okay.
I was right, guys. Gosh.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Person is being arrested and flees or forcibly resists after being informed of the intention to make the arrest.
That's reasonable force, isn't it?
Person is being arrested and flees or forcibly resists after being informed of the intention to make the arrest.
So are they fleeing? Like they're... What is it? Are they resisting?
I guess you could say it's resisting arrest, but I honestly don't know.
Or
Force or making arrest.
Force of making arrests.
Okay.
I would not have guessed that in 100 years.
A non-expert person.
A non-expert person,
Yeah.
An eyewitness?
Oh yeah, sir.
So a witness makes sense, right? Lay witness.
Lay witness.
Okay. Person being charged.
The defendant.
That's
defendant.
yes, the defendant.
It's the defendant.
Okay. Interprets the laws.
Legislative.
Okay. Oh, judicial branch.
It's a
Judicial
judicial.
I said that. I want to put that on record. I said that.
Okay. So this is shuffled. This is screwing with my mind. Anyways, reasonably believes that force is necessary to prevent unlawful entry into habitation. The entry is made for the purpose of committing a felony. Entry is made for the purpose of assaulting or offering personal violence to another person. Wait.
Isn't that just reasonable force?
Yeah.
No, unlawful entry into habitation. This is like when someone breaks into your home.
Oh, what's it called? What's
I don't know. That's why we're
what's
doing
the
this.
area of the property called?
What?
Oh crap! I want to say courtyard, maybe.
Curtilage.
Like,
What are you trying to say?
oh,
So that's not the curtilage. So this is. I think Walker is on the right path. It's something.
If someone walks into your house, you don't have time to figure out who the f they are, what they want to do, so you just fucking dome them. You're basically fine.
Force in defense of habitation.
Yay, Jesus.
Okay. Let's go. Abandoned property, canine sniff, open field, aerial view, plain view and smell, private citizen search, inventory. Search and seizure.
oh, that's like
Abandonment of property. Gosh dang it.
the only thing that's like
I think I remember
throwing
seeing
me
that
off
as a
is the
non.
abandonment of property, but the other ones could be linked to oh, what's it called? I can't even remember now. Okay, now my mind's drawing a blank.
Non-searches, no expectation of privacy.
Yeah, non-searches.
So like, if yeah, that makes sense to me.
So those are just like when you do like the canine sniff. You're not doing an actual search. You're not seizing them to do that if a canine was to show up.
Yeah.
So that's why it was called a non-search.
Okay. Punishable by death, imprisonment, and or fine.
This one's a felony.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
We'd hope so.
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Go. Oh my goodness gracious. I swear. Anyways, with a warrant searches incident to a lawful arrest, plain view, consent, Terry frisk, automobile exception, emergency fresh pursuit. Pickens muted.
So if I
Sorry about
remember
that.
this one.
Searches?
It might be under something to do with the search.
It's a
Yeah,
valid
valid
search.
search.
I remember it being something. Valid search. All right.
What amendment is this?
Third Amendment.
I think it's the
It's the Third Amendment.
7th or 8th.
Is
That's a third amendment. Oh my gosh.
I told you that's the third. That's the Third Amendment.
Oh no.
No quartering soldiers, Third Amendment. Let's go. Enforces laws.
Executive branch.
Executive branch. Yep.
Okay. Getting a little easier. Here's appeals from Court of Appeals on first degree or capital cases. statute violations from certain commissions described as the court of last resort. Supreme Court?
Maybe.
No, this
I
is
think
the
no.
appellate court, however you pronounce it.
Appellate?
Yeah, that.
But
Yeah,
it
that
that
says
one.
here,
yeah.
appeals from Court of Appeals on first degree or capital cases, statute violations from certain commissions described as the court of last resort, right?
Oh yeah, it does have capital cases. That might be.
Supreme?
Court, but we gotta make sure it's
Fuck all of you. I forgot I was muted. I was saying it the whole time.
Utah Supreme Court.
Yeah.
I didn't say Utah, to be fair.
Yeah, neither did I, so.
This is the Fourth Amendment.
Freedom from unreasonable search.
Fourth Amendment.
Yeah.
Fourth Amendment.
Oh, I went. There we go. Now we know for sure. Okay.
Oh, this is the one that prosecutors like all the time.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Isn't that like 100%?
Yeah.
They're able to prove the case with like 100%
there's a
certainty.
word. There's one word for it though. I can't remember it.
There's a word for it?
Yeah, I think there's like one word for it. Like that covers the whole thing. I don't know though.
Burden of proof.
Criminal. Burden of proof criminal.
It's a criminal. Oh, okay.
Oh. Maybe search if it appears that the property is abandoned. Is that abandoned property?
It sure
I
helps though,
believe
being that that's the
so.
name.
I can't remember. I don't know.
Just quickly, let's
my
see.
mind's drawing a blank.
Abandoned property.
Abandoned property. You were right.
Sweet.
There you go, Elgith.
Good job.
Okay. Disregards known risk.
Reckless.
Okay.
Yeah, that is reckless. I agree.
Same thing, right? Just a different version of the word.
Wow, I should be depressed more often. I'm really smart. What the fuck?
You just come into class for the first exam and it's like, no, I don't want to be here.
It's only 5 questions.
I thought it was. Is it? How many questions is it? Do you guys know?
No idea.
Okay.
Don't know.
I think it's like 60.
60?
I think they said
I
it's like
thought
60.
I thought I heard like 50, but
50, 60, somewhere right around that area.
And
I will never see you guys again. It was nice knowing you.
we'll go
Well, I just know
55.
it's multiple choice and it's true or false.
Yeah, true and false or multiple choice.
And did they say we could use our computers, or is that a negative?
Yeah, it's open book.
Yeah,
As far as
Only
computers
for
go.
the code
It's
stuff.
open book to a point.
What's that? Oh,
It's open book to a point.
So all we can use is the code book. And that's it. It's so on le.gov.
UtahLE.gov.
Yeah. So evidence obtained through illegal conduct by illegal means may be suppressed and not allowed to be used in court.
Oh, God, we went over this, like, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Not yes. Today.
Saturday,
Yeah, we
Sunday?
brought it up in class yesterday for
In
like a
court
brief
meeting?
second. Yeah, we brought it up for like a brief second.
Okay. So what kind of evidence is it? It's
I just want to say illegal.
Yeah, I think there's a different word for it.
exclusionary rule.
Exclusionary rule.
I remember exclusionary rule. Oh, that makes sense because it's excluded if you attain it by illegal conduct or illegal means. Oral or written testimony offered in court as proof of the truth.
Testimonial
For
evidence.
testimonial evidence. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay. At the time of seizure and continues through completion of trial. Is that just evidence?
No, it's the process of who gets the evidence.
Shoot.
No.
At least that's what I'm thinking it is. It's like when you it's like the chronological order of who holds the evidence, I guess.
Yeah, but who's that person? They have a specific name.
The janitor.
There's
The
multiple
janitor.
people. Yeah, you could call it janitor, I think.
Oh,
When does
When
chain
does
of
the chain
custody
of
begin?
custody begin? At the
Wow.
time of seizure
and
and
continues.
continues through the completion drive. So that gave us the answer. We were supposed to come up with a question on that one.
So it's yeah, that makes sense. I remember that being when we talked about it last time. So reasonably believes that force or threat of force is necessary to defend the person against another person, imminent use of unlawful force. Oh, freak. What is it? It's
Ah, tip of my tongue.
Defensive force? Defensive something.
yeah. Or I was thinking burden of proof, not burden of proof. Yes.
Force in the defense of a person.
Yeah. Okay. Upon finding probable cause, the charges of felony to prevent injury to a person or property to protect public safety and welfare of the community.
Citizen's arrest.
Oh. Insurance.
Oh, issuance of an arrest warrant. Dang, I was off.
It's okay. At least we're guessing. We're trying to figure things out. So. Civil Rights Act. All constitutional rights are protected. Protect individuals from deprivation of their constitutional rights by law enforcement officers or other persons acting under color of government authority.
It was
Is there
like
an amendment?
1893, I think, was the number they gave us.
1890?
Was it?
I thought it was 1983.
It could have been. I know it's
Yeah.
1983. Okay.
Title 42 U.S.C. 1983.
Any material object used to demonstrate the truth, fingerprints, footprints, tool marks, etc.
That's demonstrative evidence.
Yeah.
Or was it demonstrative?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
real physical evidence.
What? Hold on.
I was gonna say, I thought. That's what I was wondering. Threw me off. Yeah. So yeah, anything that has
threw us off. Demonstrates.
well to demonstrate the truth, which is going to be using your fingerprints, your full marks,
Footprints.
anything that they can actually collect is going to be the physical evidence.
Yeah. Now, Pickin, you want to guess again?
Sorry, I got my fiance's dog here, so I'm trying to like keep him quiet.
Okay.
I'm thinking just demonstrative evidence.
Yeah.
Just
So
be
Because that's just
quiet.
multiple pictures
Just
of
make my dog
yeah.
shut up.
preponderance of evidence.
It's a burden of proof one. It's like I think it's civil. Burden of proof civil.
Okay. Yeah.
Burden of proof.
Where and certain of result. Is that mens or actus rea?
Knowledge, something I thought.
Say that again.
I thought it had something to do with like
My mind's
knowledge,
drawn blank.
Knowingly.
knowingly, knowledge. Yeah, knowingly knowledge. Same, pretty much same.
Bodily injury not amounting to serious bodily injury that creates or causes protracted physical pain, temporary disfigurement, or temporary loss or impairment of the function of any bodily member or organ.
Oh,
It's not
I
serious.
know what it's talking about, but I can't remember what they actually call it.
Isn't it temporary bodily injury? It's bodily injury, but it's not.
It's not the full blown like you're gonna permanently lose something or a function of something.
trying to think what it was.
Substantial bodily harm.
Substantial.
And then the other one's serious bodily harm? When we get to it. Okay, each governmental entity and employee are immune from suit or any injury that results from the exercise of a governmental function. They're immune, but I forgot what it's called. Immunity?
Something immunity. Maybe governmental.
Immunity.
Yeah, I thought I had something in there to under the government.
Yeah.
Government immunity.
Okay, next one. Actus rea. You're acting.
It's like knowing with the intent to do something, I guess.
Criminal act. So with actus rea, you're acting. Mens rea is the intent. Does that help? Because actus is act.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A public offense committed or attempted in the presence of the officer. Reasonable suspicion that a felony or class A misdemeanor has been committed. The person may flee, destroy.
One more time.
Sorry. A public offense committed or attempted in the presence of the officer. Reasonable suspicion that a felony or class A misdemeanor has been committed. The person may flee, destroy evidence or property.
That's the one where you can legally go in without the warrants. What was the name for that?
Acting in good faith.
Yeah, good faith.
Yeah.
Good faith.
It's an
Arrest by officer.
I mean, yeah, that is good
I
faith.
think I'm glad we're all having this study session tonight.
I think we should have it one more time before class 2.
That's gonna be difficult, but we can try. So.
On Tuesday? It's not that hard. How's that difficult?
Well, if I remember right, some of us have to make up a DT, and Cotter was supposed to talk to us yesterday about it. So, anyways, computerized index of criminal justice information and locator file.
CJIS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Property. Or NCIC.
National Crime Information Center.
So UCJIS is for Utah, NCIC is for the federal.
National.
Based upon probable cause, supported by oath of affirmation, must describe the place to be searched, must describe the person of items to be seized. Search warrant?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
So the Fourth Amendment requires to obtain a search warrant. So yeah, so obtaining a search warrant.
okay. The DLD, Driver's License Division, Division of Motor Vehicles, statewide warrants, protective orders, National Law Enforcement, Telecom System, National Crime Intus.
That's the
That's not UC.
if it's statewide, then that's gonna be UCJIS.
Okay.
Because that'll bring up driver's license, registration, and all that.
They're just.
Yeah, accessible files on UCJIS. So same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Declares that all persons born in the U.S. or citizens are guaranteed equal protection of the laws.
That one was the 10th, and was that the 10th Amendment? I think that was the 10th Amendment.
It's the 9th. It's
Is it
either
the
the
9th?
9th or the 9th.
I think it's the 12th.
14th.
No.
14th.
14th
I was
Amendment.
closer than all
Ah.
of you. Giggling at me. Fuck all of you.
Yeah. Walker's like gonna come into the test, he's gonna be all depressed just so he can get everything right.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
Reasonably
you all.
believes that force is necessary to prevent or terminate another person's criminal interference with real property or person property lawfully in the person's possession. It's use of force, but what type of use of force?
Deadly.
Not deadly.
It has to be deadly. If it's not deadly, then I don't know. Everything's deadly use of force, in my opinion.
Okay. Force and
Force and
defense.
defense of property.
Okay. Jurisdiction over all matters, both civil and criminal. Here's appeals from justice courts. Appellate courts.
I was about to say, I think this one's appellate.
Nope.
District court.
District courts. Here's appeals from justice courts. I swear that's appellate courts, but I guess district courts too. Arrest information obtained from temprint fingerprint card or single print citation.
That's that win. That win thing.
When information.
Uh-huh.
Information from the criminal history is file is obtained.
Oh. So let's go and base back. Click on it again. Arrest information came from temprint.
Sorry.
Citation.
And then that's what it is. It's basically information how you
Okay.
for criminal history.
Oh. I didn't know it was asking a question that way.
Yeah,
Dang.
some of these. So this is a weird Quizlet. It's when we went through it the first time, it was interesting. But anything used to demonstrate the truth of an assertion.
Oh, I just read up on this.
It's a type of evidence, but it's not physical or real. I think.
Honestly, I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say demonstrative evidence, just because it's like you can use anything to demonstrate
I think you might be right.
It's evidence.
evidence.
Just straight.
It's just evidence, just a broad general term.
Yeah. Punishable by fine only.
Citation, probably.
Infraction.
Yeah.
Infraction.
Infraction.
Yeah,
Citation.
it could be infraction.
Yeah. Justified by the circumstances arrest was made. Search of the person in the area the person was arrested. Trying to think. Any ideas?
I think move forward on this one. I don't know.
Yeah, on that one.
Incidental
to arrest.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, next one. Bureau of Criminal Investigation Division in the DPS, designated as the CTA for Utah, as directed by the FBI. BCI is my guess. There is a timely relationship between intent and act.
That one's the shoot. That one was the ones between the mens rea act.
Actus
What was it called? Concurrence. Concurrence is what it was.
Good job. Concurrence. An arrest is an actual restraint of the person arrested or submission to custody. The person shall not be subjected to any more restraint than is necessary for his arrest and detention. Would that just be use of force? Or
Possibly.
arrest?
Arrest.
So just straight arrest. General term for that. Okay. Next one. Person acting on behalf of the government entity filing charges.
Prosecutor.
Yep.
Prosecutor.
Okay, let's see if it's that.
Prosecuting attorney, yeah. It's the same thing.
Law enforcement, the courts and corrections interact, providing order in society.
I think I read up on this one, and it was something on lines of like what?
I thought it would just be an executive branch.
Could be under that, but I thought it felt like this one asked a question like what law enforcement, criminal justice system
Okay.
has it.
Okay. That makes sense. Right to bear arms.
Second Amendment.
Second Amendment, baby.
Everyone knows that one by heart, at least.
Oh, shoot. I just read it. Ah, crud. What is it? It's on the tip of my tongue, though.
Or more separate governments for the same crime.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Double jeopardy?
Is it treat?
Double Jeopardy.
No, is it?
Civil court.
Exception to double jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy.
Okay, establish 3 areas of government. The supreme law of the land holds precedence over the state laws and administrative rules, may not restrict any right guaranteed under the federal constitution, can give more protection and rights than the federal constitution. The people?
No, it's the
It's the legislative, executive, and judicial branches.
It's one of those?
Wait. No, this is checks and balances.
That sounds about
I thought there
right.
was another name for it. Go ahead and click on it.
Oh.
Utah State Constitution.
Wow. Okay.
I was muted again.
Right to a speedy trial. It's an amendment.
I said that 4 freaking times, and you guys were like, "No." I was like, "What the fuck do you mean, no, dickhead?"
Ah, I just got water all over me. Is this the 6th Amendment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, 5th Amendment. No,
Mhm.
not 5th.
No. Wait. Yeah. Maybe.
It's the
I don't know.
No, it's one of the amendments, but the 5th Amendment is your Miranda Rights.
8th?
7th.
Motherfuck.
Right to jury and civil trials. 7th Amendment. Okay. Shall inform the person being arrested of his intention, cause, and authority to arrest him.
Miranda.
It's the 5th Amendment? Oh,
Matter of making arrest.
Okay. Oh, this is
The
easy.
manner or manager?
Manner.
Okay, I thought so.
And then freedom of religion.
First Amendment.
Yeah, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Okay. No cruel or unusual punishment. This is another amendment.
This is the 8th Amendment.
Yeah, this is the 8th one.
Okay. 8th Amendment. Emergency conditions to prevent physical harm, destruction of evidence, escape of suspect. We already went over all the burden of proofs.
Emergency conditions to prevent physical harm, destruction of evidence, escape of suspect. Motherfuck, I do not know.
I believe it's force, though. It's a type of force. Oh,
Extingent circumstances.
yeah. If probable cause exists, officers may search a vehicle without a warrant.
Probable cause.
Yeah, I would say.
No, it's probable cause.
Sorry.
This.
Reasonable suspicion.
Automobile search.
Automobile search.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
A
You're gonna be
person
fun,
who is
Dan.
deemed an expert in a certain area.
An expert witness.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Fine. You know, I'm just gonna shut up.
No, come on.
No, you can say it too.
No, screw you. Let me say it first.
Okay, well, shut up.
Okay. Jurisdiction over Class B and C misdemeanors, infractions, traffic offenses by juveniles between 16 and 18, small claims, civil suits under 11K, may issue search and arrest warrants. This is, the regular court. I don't remember the name of it. So yeah, step in.
Civil courts?
No,
Is
it
it
would
I
be
thought it was a juvenile court.
Yeah, it'd be the juvenile justice system, maybe.
So
No, wait. I want to say it's district court, but I'm not sure.
justice
Justice at the peace court. We were all wrong.
We were all way
Was it?
off.
Was it?
It was justice of the peace courts.
I knew it. You guys were wrong.
Okay, whoops.
Whatever.
I already saw the sentence for the convicted defendant is announced. The answer is in the thingy.
It's for the convicted defendant is announced.
Yeah.
Verdict. Right.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Verdict.
Sentencing. I think they only use verdict on like TV and shit.
No, they use it in actual courts too.
Yeah.
Says who?
Bodily.
They always
Who
ask
gave
the
you that
jury if
permission?
they've come to a verdict. Physical pain, illness, or any impairment of physical condition.
Bodily harm, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's a certain type of harm.
I thought it was bodily.
Is it serious bodily harm?
No, I think it has. I think it's like
It wouldn't
long.
be serious just because it's not permanent dismemberment or loss of function. I'm thinking it's just bodily. Yeah, bodily. I think it's supposed to say injury.
Yeah, bodily injury.
Bodily.
Okay. Domestic violence and violation of protective order.
That's an automatic arrest. I don't know if that's what it's looking for.
I wonder if it's looking.
Yeah, circumstances where officer has to make an arrest.
Yeah. Where he's forced to. If he doesn't make the arrest, he could be held liably.
Right.
Directly supports the truth of insertion, a witness testimony, surveillance video.
Testimonial evidence, maybe?
No, we've already done that.
No.
And we already went over demonstrative and physical. It's the fourth one. The fourth type of evidence.
We've already gotten real or physical evidence.
So we already gone over that one, I know. Direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
So we went over circumstantial, we went over direct, so shop employees may detain the person in a reasonable manner for a reasonable length of time if they are suspected of theft.
Isn't that just like an owner's right type thing?
Something like that, yeah.
So would it be it wouldn't be a civil arrest or detainment. Is it detainment?
So like
It's a certain type of
arrest.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a certain type of detainment. I for the life of me cannot remember the name of it.
This might be that one that might be under citizen, but I could be wrong. Oh, just detention of persons suspected of shoplifting.
So it's not detainment, it's detention.
Oh my god, it's literally in the fucking name.
Detention.
Detention. Okay.
Holy crap, we are all gonna fail.
Man?
The executive.
It's a legislative.
Yeah, legislative branch.
Okay, official changes, corrections, or adds to the
Amendment.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, whoops.
I knew that one. You guys suck.
There it is.
I knew that one too.
Oh, okay, cool. You're the only cool one here.
Evidence and exam witnesses. The sole purpose is for the judge to determine. Isn't this preliminary trial? Determine if there's sufficient.
Hearing?
Yeah, hearing, not trial. Sorry.
Yeah, preliminary hearing.
Prelim hearing. Evidence is admissible if the prosecution can establish that the evidence would have been discovered by lawful means.
Oh.
It's a type of exception. Evidence exception. which one is it?
Was it circumstantial evidence?
No.
No.
This
No.
is the one that can be like completely taken out if it was obtained.
I want to
Or
say
no.
it's admissibility.
Sorry. Listen, leave me alone. I'm trying. I really am, I promise.
I want to say it's admissibility of evidence.
Does that admissible mean like it can't be used in a court, or is that inadmissible?
Admissible means it can leave. It leaves, right?
It needs to stay? It's usable?
No. Admissible means it's taken out. Inadmissible means it stays in, I think.
Oh,
Thought you
that
said
does make a lot
missile.
more sense.
I'm gonna look it up just to make sure. Admissible.
Okay, we know what Aaron's doing right now, so.
Admissible
Well,
says
I'm just showing a
acceptable
PTO.
or valid, especially
So
as
that one can
evidence
be
in a
used.
court of law.
Got it.
All right. My device just went all weird.
Inevitable discovery.
If there is evidence laying out that will be later found, you can take it and it will be fine by court or whatever.
And in
almost
good
100%.
faith.
I would, agree with Walker. Okay, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution establish rights of the citizens.
Bill of Rights?
Bill of Rights.
Or,
Yeah.
Bill of Rights. I don't know why I doubted myself.
Military Immigration Circuit Court of Appeals.
That's a specialty court.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
specialty.
specialty court.
Yeah, let's go.
Only one I'm getting right.
Free and voluntary stop. No demands can be made.
Stop and talk. Stop and talk.
Stop and talk. You're right.
Stop and talk.
Well,
Free encounters.
Well, it's a stop and talk. It doesn't matter. It's the same
It's the same
thing.
thing.
You're right. You're right. It is.
I'm gonna cry.
New trial.
Trio
Due trial?
D.
What isn't there one called due trial or whatnot? What does that one mean?
You mean
No, the one
process?
you're thinking of is due process.
Oh, due process. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I got you.
New trial, wasn't that under like the Trio deals something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a weird like Latin or whatever wording.
Trial de novo.
Trial de novo. That's it. I knew it was something like that.
Oh yeah, trial de nova. Isn't that like French? Isn't that what she or the person teaching
I
us
thought that was
said?
Spanish.
It's the same freaking thing.
As long as they don't have like,
Bye.
as long as they don't have like Novo Da Vinci or something in another. And
Okay. Limiting the powers of the government by granting to it only those specific powers that are listed in the Constitution.
Limiting the powers of the government by granting it only specific
Checks and
sovereignty?
balance?
No, yeah, I think it's check and balance.
Checks and balances.
Constitution protects the rights of the citizens by
Limiting the powers of the government by granting.
goes back to that stupid question.
Yeah. So it's Constitution protects the rights. So that's what the Constitution does. Conscious is objective.
Hang on, what?
Conscience.
Are we supposed to like define conscious objective? I guess.
Isn't that like the overall like what you're supposed to do type gig?
Or like it's something with the intent, like criminally intent or something like that.
Intentionally.
Oh my god, that makes sense.
Searchable fingerprint file contains computer records of fingerprints obtained in Utah as a result of arrest for a criminal offense.
Isn't that APHIS?
Yes.
I agree.
A lawmaking body made up of 2 representatives from each state.
How's the representatives?
The whores.
Yes, that's right.
I thought it was the Senate.
Walker's favorite.
Oh no, Thomas was right on the first one.
I mean, same
Dang.
difference.
Senate.
U.S. Senate.
Yeah. Senate.
Same difference.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't lie to me.
Stop making me laugh. Anyways, a piece
Walker, my fiance is laughing at you up here.
Sorry.
Terry Frisk.
Sorry, whatever your name. Sorry, fiance. I don't know her name. Sorry.
It's Katie, and she's okay with it. She's
Oh,
used to
okay.
it by now.
Hi, Katie. Oh, that's gonna be very easy to remember. That's my sister-in-law's name.
Oh, is Pitkin married to your
You just keep
sister-in-law?
making this stuff super
Oh my God,
awkward.
Pipkin. Pipkin, are you my sister-in-law now? Hey, focus. What is this?
Frisk for weapons.
Frisk for weapons.
Terry.
Shut up! It wasn't that funny.
I thought it was.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Elements of negligence, burden of proof test with the plaintiff in a negligence action against a peace officer.
Is burden of proof resist with the plaintiff and negligence against a police officer?
Any ideas?
Yo, no say, brother.
Let's go over state and federal liability. Okay. Takes an unjustifiable risk. That's mens rea. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, sorry, criminal.
Criminal negligence.
We're gonna go over mens rea soon, I think. At least I hope.
Okay, I trusted a fart.
Okay, repeating something in court that was set out of court by a third party. Shoot, what is
Hearsay.
this? Yeah, hearsay.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that hearsay?
Yeah.
I was afraid I was gonna be wrong, so I was gonna let someone else say it first.
Oh, so you're letting them hearsay?
Good example.
A peace officer who has stopped a person temporarily for questioning may frisk the person for a dangerous weapon if he reasonably
Terry
believes
Frisk.
he or
Yeah, this is Terry Frisk.
Terry, stop.
Terry Scott. It's the same thing.
I know. Judge sets a bail amount. What is that? Ow. Isn't that conviction?
No, I think that's like a
Yes, that
plea
now.
or something else. Like, doesn't that one have to be a plea? Like, you have to have a plea deal?
Possibly. Bail hearing.
Bail hearing. That's it.
When an officer conduct contains the elements of a criminal offense.
When an officer conducts contains the element. Oh, scope? Something scope.
Okay. Let's see. State and federal
Fuck, Jesus! I hate it here.
You don't need it here. Trust me.
I hate it here. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
I'm just kidding. If I go to bed, I'm not waking up tomorrow.
Officers acting in good faith on facially valid warrant do not violate the rights of the defendant if the warrant is later found to be invalid.
It's a goddamn motherfucking shit fucking. God, why is my phone blowing up?
Isn't that
This is the good faith act.
Good faith exception?
Good faith exception.
Okay.
Oh my God.
A body of 6 to 12 persons make a determination of guilt or innocence.
It's the jury.
Jury.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, next. Officer, when making an arrest, may forcibly enter the building in which the person to be arrested is located, or in which there is
They're
probable cause
destroying evidence.
for believing the person to be.
Like destroying evidence.
Forcible entry. Yeah. Let's go next. A peace officer may arrest without warrant any person officer has reasonable ground to believe has committed a theft. Isn't that probable cause?
Yeah. It's reasonable suspicion?
So
One of those two.
it's got to be one of the two.
Oh my god.
Arrested shoplifters without a warrant.
Whose side
These
are you
answers
here?
better
Because
be
you're a
the
fucking liar.
they better be the exact answers on this dang test.
If they're not.
Right?
It's
Level
completely
They're
different.
not.
I'm gonna blow my mind.
Yeah. Just know that we have a second chance if we get under 70. So, or is it 80?
Do we really?
Yeah.
It's 80. Yeah, we only get one retake per exam.
Cool, so screw up.
Level of suspicion that would cause a reasonable person to believe that criminal activity has occurred or is occurring. Reasonable suspicion? Yeah.
Reasonable suspicion. You got it.
Sweet. Okay, evidence obtained illegally cannot be introduced in a trial. Shoot, this
That's the
Kinda.
What?
exclusionary rule.
applied to evidence.
I knew it.
Okay. Jurisdiction over district and juvenile courts will hear arguments but not evidence. This is the appellate courts. I think. Yeah.
Utah
Utah
Court of
Court of Appeals. So appellate court, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Contains adult and juvenile 10-print fingerprint cards, includes records from Alaska, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, Washington, Wyoming.
Oh yeah, it's the West Coast UCGIS.
It's like the Northwest fingerprint system or something
I
like that.
thought it was
BCI.
Western.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's not actually BCI.
Win.
It's the Western Identification Network.
Not criminally or civilly liable where he has reasonable and probable cause to believe the person detained or arrested committed a theft.
Reasonable doubt?
Okay, reasonable doubt. Let's see. Civil and criminal immunity. Okay, let's go next one. Extends the sole for 1 year once a match is found.
Ah, that was on the tip of my tongue.
Shoot, what is it? I remember it because it's for cold cases specifically. DNA rule.
DNA rule.
Yeah, DNA rules.
O'Doyle rules.
Okay, BCI and the driver's license division.
What kind of question is that?
What are they? So
CI in the driver's license division. Like, are we trying to figure out what they are?
yeah. Oh, that makes sense. So they need criminal disposition information. Otherwise, you know, if they have a DUI, it needs to be told by the
Well, criminal disposition information needs to be forwarded to
yeah,
BCI and
driver's license.
driver's license division.
Okay. Justified in using any force is at deadly force when he reasonably believes force is necessary to effect an arrest to defend himself or another from bodily harm while making an arrest. Use of force.
Reasonable use of force?
I would assume so, yeah. Force in arrest. Makes sense. Okay, innocent until proven guilty. Any ideas?
Due process?
Yeah, probably something like that. There's something along the line with the courts.
Presumption.
Presumption of
Damn it.
innocence.
God, fuck, shit, God.
Okay, an officer who has made an arrest pursuant fresh pursuit shall, without unnecessary delay, take the person arrested before a magistrate of the county in which the arrest was made.
Hot pursuit.
I want to say yes.
Procedure after arrest, fresh pursuit. So yeah, he was right.
Okay. Oversees the judicial proceedings.
Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The judge.
Boom.
Boom. Shakalaka. Okay. If a person is being arrested and flees or forcibly resists after being informed of the intention to make the arrest, the person arresting may use reasonable force to effect the arrest. I don't know. Anyone got any ideas?
It's the same. You can use the same reasonable force.
Use of force.
So use of force.
Okay. Consent must be given.
Consent.
Yeah. Or consensual. Consent search.
Consent search.
Yeah. Document authorizing police to search a person or place.
Warrant.
Yeah, search
Warrant,
warrant. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Okay. The right to remain silent, double jeopardy, right to due process.
Miranda Rights.
Yeah. Which is the Fifth Amendment.
There you go, Helga.
Okay. Any peace officer who has knowledge of an outstanding warrant of arrest may arrest a person he reasonably believes to be the person described in the warrant without the peace officer having physical possession of the warrant.
For who?
So it's an exception to the search warrant, I think. Possession of warrant is not required. So, like, you can have a digital copy.
You don't have to have a hard copy, basically. Okay.
Yeah. A peace officer who finds a dangerous weapon pursuant to a frisk may take and keep it until the completion of the questioning, at which time he shall either return it, if lawfully possessed, or arrest such person. Caesar?
Authority to take possession of weapon.
Yeah. Officer would reasonably believe that a crime has been or is being committed. Good question. Anyone got an answer?
Reasonable suspicion.
Probable cause.
Probable cause.
Damn it.
I wanted to say that too. I just didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I was
Okay.
wrong.
Final say in federal courts will only hear cases that raise a question of federal constitutional law. Is that you?
The Supreme Court of Land.
Yes.
I know that
Supreme
one.
Court.
Or
Yeah. So the Utah Supreme Court. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Utah computerized criminal
Alright,
history.
this is UCGS.
We already went over UCGS though.
Yeah, no, it's UCGS.
It's the Utah Computerized Criminal History.
UCCH.
UCCA. Utah Computerized Criminal History.
Wait, what's UCGS?
UCGS is the one that does more of the motor vehicle.
So UCGS is motor vehicle, like warrant,
driver's
like
license, warrants, yes.
Okay, and then UCC is all of the following.
Yeah.
Yeah, just criminal history information that is going to deal with courts and stuff.
Evidence must be relevant, must be competent, must be legally.
This is admissibility of evidence.
Good
Awesome.
job. Okay.
I just read up on that like a few minutes ago.
Okay. Trial in front of a judge and jury where the jury has the final say.
Jury trial.
Trial.
Jury something.
Jury trial, yeah.
Damn it, I was wrong.
You were right. What are you talking about?
I hate being wrong.
You're leading down. You're going down the right path.
Utah Criminal Justice Information System, computerized information service that
You think just
I forget. There is repeats.
UCC. Damn it!
you just got it.
Okay, mens rea.
There's your mens rea.
There you go, Ilgus.
It has to think of it
That's like being 10. Yeah.
intentionally.
Criminal intent. Okay, the ability to place yourself in someone else's shoes.
Empathy.
Empathy.
Yep.
Ebony.
Starts when a crime is committed. Maximum time after an event within which legal proceedings may be initiated.
Statute of
Limitations.
limitations or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
There
Yeah.
you go.
Sweet. Okay. Charges and plea. What is that? Or what's the definition
Oh,
of
that-
charges and plea?
Isn't that one
preliminary?
the preliminary? Yeah.
One more time. Dave, you almost got
Oh,
this.
initial appearance.
Yeah.
Okay. Is a legal doctrine that permits a law enforcement officer to make an arrest of a fleeing suspect who crosses jurisdictional lines.
Pursuit.
Yes. Or fresh. Why did you say fresh pursuit instead of hot?
I totally. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Because is it because it crossed over state lines or city lines?
Bro, why are you echoing so bad? Is that just for me?
No, it's
I
from
heard it
Pipkin.
too.
Oh, Pipkin. Katie, you need to do something about that, man.
Misdemeanor cases and preliminary matters similar to justice court in Utah.
I'm not gonna lie, I have like everybody like turned down to almost everybody's volume is almost off.
Damn.
Well, just turn us off, God.
Okay, magistrate courts.
Magistrate court.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
An officer of another state who enters another state in fresh pursuit of a person in order to arrest them on the ground that he is reasonably believed to have committed a felony in another state has the same authority to arrest and hold a person in custody as a peace officer of this state.
Hot pursuit. I'm gonna get it one of these times.
Authority of a peace officer in another state.
Yeah. It deals with hot pursuit, but I don't know why it's not hot pursuit.
Double
Oh,
jeopardy.
there you go. double.
Double jeopardy. Okay, sole purpose is to provide for the interstate and/or interagency exchange of criminal justice and criminal justice related info, including driver license info.
INC?
All info is accessed through dispatch or mobile computer systems. I want to say it's.
Oh, that's.
What?
I didn't think that one was. I thought it was
NCIC.
Endlets.
inlet.
What I said. On my level.
Okay. In situations where a fact is so well known or readily verifiable, formal proof is not necessary. I remember this. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's where. I can't think of it. Let's see. Judicial notice.
Judicial notice.
Michael Jackson notice.
Prior statements and admissions by defendant.
Oh. No idea.
Shoot, what is it?
Go ahead and click.
Statements that are not hearsay.
Oh.
Okay. Chronological documentation showing the seizure, custody, control, transfer, analysis, and disposition of evidence, physical or electronical.
Chronological documentation. Chain of custody.
Yeah, there you go, chain of custody.
Nice. A public offense committed or attempted in their presence or when a felony has been committed.
Communism.
Communism.
That was close.
feel like that goes back to the citizen's arrest.
Yes.
Yeah.
That a private person
Yeah,
can make
so
it.
basically citizen's arrest.
A lawmaking body representing states based on the population of a state.
Oh,
This could be the House of Representatives.
of course.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Elements of a crime.
Elements of a crime. It's what happened to make the everything that led up to the crime.
Corpus delicti.
Corpus delicti.
Yes, corpus delicti. Law that deals with harm to a person or a person's property. Crimes
Civil
against.
court? No.
I think that is civil.
No, it's
Oh, it's courtyard, is what it's called.
Curtilage.
tort law.
Tort law.
Curtilage. Thank you, Walker, for correcting me on that one.
A person receiving a citation must
You're
appear in
welcome.
court on or before the time specified on the citation. A citation may not require a person to appear sooner than 5 days or later than 14 days following its issuance.
I thought that's an assurance.
Issuance. So is that a?
It's it's on the citation. Like if you give someone a ticket, they have a certain amount of time.
Isn't that one due process?
No, due process is like
That's
a
going
whole
to trial.
going through trial. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Nunez is working. Okay. Appearance required by citation.
Walker. Jesus.
What?
Walker, turn your phone down.
My phone is down.
Well, whatever is going on in the background, you gotta turn it down.
Why? I'm watching something. Okay.
Okay, bodily
Wow,
injury that
wow.
creates or causes serious permanent disfigurement, protracted loss, or impairment.
Serious bodily injury.
In a bodily member or organ.
Yeah, this one's a serious one.
Yeah. 14th Amendment also guarantees that all laws will apply to everyone equally. Oops. Any ideas?
No.
Okay. Equal protection under the law. We're almost there. So, direct and indirect evidence will suppress if the evidence is tainted by illegal conduct by the police. Most evidence obtained after illegal police conduct will be suppressed. Any ideas?
Inadmissible evidence? I don't know.
Fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine. Which, now that I remember, that's right. Okay, part of the 14th Amendment, which guarantees that no state deny basic rights to its people. Constitution? I don't know.
It's the right of the citizens, so that we all due process.
Walker, you should come in with due process. Okay, next one. Citizens entitled to rights not listed in the Constitution.
That one's the 9th Amendment, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
9th Amendment? Yep.
I was unsure about that one.
Okay, evidence of criminal activity can be seen without entry or search.
Plain sight?
Yes.
Yeah, plain sight.
Sight. Plain view.
Plain view, same thing.
Yep. Okay, the governing body of law written in 1787 established 3 areas of government.
Judicial, legislative, and...
Oh no, this is Continental Congress.
I thought it was the Constitution.
Yeah, because they're the ones that established the 3 areas of the government. What? Okay.
Constitution.
That's knowing y'all.
So it says the governing body of law written in 1787. So it's asking for a document.
So that's the Constitution.
Yeah. Okay, Justice Court, Juvenile Court, District Court, Utah Court of Appeals, Utah Supreme Court. Utah Justice System?
Criminal justice.
Or
Utah court structure. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Powers reserved to the states.
Utah Constitution.
10th Amendment.
Oh, 10th Amendment.
Any person subject to arrest or prosecution on a misdemeanor or infraction charge may be issued a citation that requires the person to appear at court. Isn't that just like the traffic stop?
Citation or misdemeanor or infraction charge.
Okay.
That's just the charge.
Okay. Jurisdiction over minors under 18. Juvenile courts?
Juvenile. Yep.
Okay. That is the last of it.
Sweet.
Well, good job, guys.